Hello and welcome to today's edition of News in Brief on Graphic Online. In the headlines, government considers a return to 4-year SHS. Metro Mass Transit workers demonstrate against managing director. Staff of Electricity Company of Ghana embark on sit-down strike. Energy Minister warns ECG workers over severance pay demands. And President Akufo-Addo expresses disinterest in prosecution of Appiah Stadium. Government is considering reverting senior high school duration to 4 years. The Minister of State in charge of planning, Professor George Janbafo, who disclosed this on Wednesday at the launch of the Ghana Social Development Outlook 2016, said government is currently reviewing the 3-year system to inform its decision. The MPP administration under President John Kufuor introduced the 4-year senior high school program in 2007, but this was reversed to 3 years after the NDC came into power in 2009. According to Professor Janbafo, the current system, which is effectively about 2.5 years, inhibited a thorough treatment of the syllabus, hence government's desire to ensure that the 3 years become actual 3 years. A section of staff of the Metro Mass Transit Company on Wednesday demonstrated against their management, demanding better conditions of service. The demonstrators, mainly drivers, say in spite of several calls on their management to pay their provident fund, which has been outstanding for many years, management has shown no concern. They further accused management of not showing concern about the poor state of buses of the company, alleging that over 100 buses of the company have broken down. But in reaction, the head of communications at the company, Bernice Akogo, expressed surprise at the action of the workers, explaining that only last Friday, management had assured the workers of a decision soon after a meeting with the board Wednesday afternoon.
The board wrote to them that they will meet them today, Wednesday at 2 p.m. So the meeting has been scheduled for today. I'm surprised they're embarking on a strike this morning because we thought they would wait and meet the board and then take a decision after they have met the board.
In yet another case of demonstration, staff of the Electricity Company of Ghana have embarked on a 2-hour sit-down strike across the country to put pressure on the Public Utility Workers Union, PUW, to pay their redundancy packages. The workers are demanding that this be done for all ECG staff before the privatization of the company by government. The General Secretary of PUW, Mr. Michael Edumata-Yantechi, had on Tuesday served notice that the union would go to court if their grievances are not addressed. Customers who visited the offices of the company during the 2-hour sit-down strike were left stranded. Meanwhile, Minister of Energy, Boakye Ejakun, has asked the protesting workers to leave the company once their demand is met. According to him, there was no way the company would pay severance package en masse for all workers. Rather, he told press conference in Accra Wednesday that those who voluntarily want to leave can do so and their severance packages paid them.
If you decide to leave ECG, then you will be paid your severance. But you should not have the expectation or guarantee that the new company will take you on. You have made a decision to sever your relations with ECG.
President Akufo-Addo has expressed disinterest in a case in which the police have arrested a National Democratic Congress Party serial caller, Frank Kweku Appiah, popularly called Appiah Stadium. Appiah Stadium was arrested on Tuesday by the Ashanti Regional Police for describing the president as a weed smoker. A statement issued by the Minister of Information, Mustafa Hamid, said the president has informed the police administration that he is not interested in the matter. According to the statement, the president's decision is informed by similar claims in 2015 by pro-NDC newspapers, which failed to substantiate the allegations when asked to prove them. For more news, log on to graphic.com.gh.